I begin my routine by laying out all of my supplies nice and neat. It's a sunny day with lots of clouds in the sky, so my lighting changes every once in a while, but that's okay. This technique will work for you wherever you go. I start by prepping my skin with oil-free hydrating gel and a foundation primer. I do this so that my skin will stay moisturized throughout my shoot, and also my skin will stay fresh all day. Next, I want to cover up some imperfections, so I put on under eye corrector underneath my eyes. I only put it where it's dark so that it highlights those dark areas. Next, I apply a little bit of concealer on a few blemishes so I can have a perfect complexion before I apply foundation. I also apply it down the center of my nose to add a little highlight. Next, I'm putting on my liquid foundation with a mineral powder brush to give me a really natural look. I dab this all over, and then I just blend with big swoopy motions. You only need about 3 drops to cover. This is a matte wear foundation, so it actually mattifies your skin and absorbs oils, as well as being anti-aging throughout the entire day. I even put a little bit of foundation over my lips so that when my lipstick goes on, it's very true to shade. I'm finishing my foundation look with a mineral powder foundation in Ivory 2, and I'm putting that on with a mineral powder foundation brush to set my makeup for the day. Next, I use a highlighter and apply that to the top of my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin to accentuate those areas. Then I apply Juicy Guava cheek color with this wonderful cheek brush. I'm actually putting it a little bit underneath my cheekbone, so at the same time I'm contouring as I'm adding a little bit of color back into my face. Next, I start with my eye look. I always apply cream eye color underneath. I'm using Beach Blonde to prime my eyes and keep my eyeshadow staying on all day without creasing. Now I'm gonna start with my eyeshadow look. I'm using an eye color brush to apply Honey Spice all over my lids. I use this as my mid-tone color. Next, for my accent color, I'm using Chocolate Kiss and applying it right above my crease, following it into the inside corner with a thin line, as well as filling in the outside triangle of my eyelid. I use very short strokes while applying, and I like to blend a little bit with my finger as well. Next, I'm gonna take rose gold and apply that to the outside triangle to add just a little bit more depth. I'm using natural colors because they help bring out green and blue eyes. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of espresso and just dab it against my lash line to create the illusion of eyeliner. I use my cheek brush to dust off the excess flakes underneath my eyes. This last shade I'm using is Crystalline. As my highlight, I'm going to put this on the inside corner of my eyelids. And to finish my look, I'm going to take Lash Love mascara and apply that to my lashes. I like to use a little bit of a wiggle and pull through method just to get great volume and length. I add a quick layer to the top lashes, followed with a second layer, and then I finish with my bottom lashes. Now I'm applying a lip primer so that my lipstick goes on smooth and stays on longer. I love to use a lip liner underneath my lipstick or as my lipstick for the day. I start by outlining my lips and then fill in afterwards. Right now I'm using Berry lip liner. After I've applied my lip liner, I take a lipstick and apply it to the inside. This one's called Crushed Berry. If you don't have a napkin, you can use the back of your hand to blot your lipstick. I finished my lip look with Fancy Nancy lip gloss. This is my favorite lip gloss. So here's my finished look, and now I'm ready for my photo shoot, and so are you.